Well, because you're not looking up.
I know. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this pipe that you had asked about,
Mm-hmm.
nothing. So you can either take that out and patch that hole,
Okay.
or just leave it in.
Just leave it. All right. It's nothing. Does it smell like pee?
Yeah. Yeah, it is nothing.
Okay, so the first thing is crawl space, which is here. I'm like going to do a lot of justice in here. I don't know if you can kind of see over here and see that flooring. So that main 4-inch cast iron pipe, that's the drain pipe for the toilet.
Okay.
And then this shorter one right here goes to the sink.
You crawled in there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gosh, yeah, thanks. No ghost, right?
No, someday I hope I'm going to find one. But I
When you're stuck in a crawl space? No way. Sorry.
That would have been interesting.
You can see the flooring here, and you can see that the condition it's in. And I'm sure at certain points they've had some water damage, and then they fixed it
Okay.
and stuff like that. So the wood's never like fantastic.
But still good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
You can see your plumbing right here. This is called PEX. This is
That's the
really-
good stuff, right?
That's the best.
Okay.
That's awesome that you have that. You can kind of see how this crawl space just goes to nothing at the very end, because of the slope.
Mm-hmm.
It follows the same slope on the outside. I could only crawl so far before I couldn't.
Right.
Crawl anywhere.
Everything that I'm seeing is looking good. You got your beams here. They are on chunks of cement, but everything seems to be holding well and looks appropriate for 1925. You are missing insulation under the floor, so you could at least get a bid or something and see how much that would cost. The other thing is this is not vented at all.
Okay.
So venting, just like the attic, we want it to breathe. Down here, it's a different situation. Moisture is the common denominator between the two, but in crawl spaces underneath house, you have something called radon gas.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And radon is just like water. It's going to take the path of least resistance. So having that venting, that radon gas comes out and then goes outside the house instead of in your house.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably going to want to get I'm sure Carl's talking about getting a radon test and a sewer scope and
Yes, those are
get
coming.
an oil tank locate possibly. If
Yeah.
there was an oil tank locate.
Okay.
So they may touch on that, this venting, or they may just put a mitigation system, which is a way to kind of force that radon gas to go out of the house.
Okay.
So just kind of depends.
So would that be a cost for us?
They're about $1,500 no matter how big the house is.
Okay.
The last house I sold myself, I had to do it as the seller.
Okay.
But this market
No, yeah,
is so
yeah, we're gonna be doing everything.
This
Yeah.
game
But you know, I
is
mean-
so ridiculous.
You can always negotiate it in the price.
It doesn't hurt to ask
Okay.
for the moon, and then if you don't, you know.
Right, there's only two answers, yes or no.
Exactly. So, but yeah, at least find out. This right here is your main water shut off for the
Okay.
whole house. So PEX throughout the house, and then the service to the street is galvanized. So they didn't replace it to the street.
Okay.
This is typical in a 1925 house, galvanized. It's actually typical to see galvanized throughout the entire house. So this is a nice upgrade. The problem associated with galvanized piping.
What?
Pay attention.
It's recording.
Okay.
That's why.
No, just, you know.
So the problem with this is that it rusts from the inside.
Okay.
So if your water pressure starts to get really low, that means this pipe needs to be replaced.
Okay.
on the street, you know, so that rust will start to build up and decrease. So, but right now it seems everything seems to be working pretty good.
Great.
So we talked a little bit about the.
And this is all city water, no like septic or, this is all
It
going.
should be city. It,
Sorry.
Yeah. It's city
Sorry.
water.
Okay.
But that's going to be an issue for Carl to investigate. Like if you, I mean, this is definitely city water. The only thing that could be is sometimes the sewer line goes to a cesspool.
Okay.
And that you want to check out.
Okay.
Make sure that you're going to the.
The right place.
But when you have a sewer scope,
That, they'll find
that's
that out.
going to determine
Okay.
that. So yeah, the concrete pour is just, you know, they're not very good from 1920s. Pretty terrible. This right here is kind of like a buttress wall, which is actually really nice to see in basements, and you don't see it very often.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives you a lot of extra strength, and it stabilizes the wall, so this is actually really nice to see.
Great.
The only reason that you would even have a partial basement is there was most likely an oil furnace, and it was called an octopus, and it was just huge, and it was a gravity-fed furnace.
Okay.
So that's why this is even here.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, we talked about the water. There's wet spots over
Yeah,
there,
you can see
here.
them.
Water takes some weird courses when it starts, running. So if we can correct those downspouts, I'm a big fan of dehumidifiers.
Okay.
But if you vent, you don't want to vent this area. It's kind of, you could go both ways. You could just vent this whole area and then let it do what it is. Or you could just vent the crawl space and then dehumidify this one.
Okay.
You can kind of play around and see what happens.
Is there electric down here?
No, that's, and it, be super easy.
Well, here's this.
And that's kind of meant for only to be used with this, but
Okay.
you could definitely run another circuit off of that. You could tie an outlet into this wiring too.
Okay.
You can splice this wire and add an outlet. So,
Old picture right there.
yeah. Okay, so we got knob and tube down here too. So I have a picture in the attic of the knob and tube, but the reason it's called knob and tube is the wires go through ceramic tubes, and then these are the ceramic knobs. That's why it's called knob and tube, but that is active. So my guess would be because I'm looking at a lot of outlets without grounds, I have a lot of knobs in this house. So back to the very beginning, electrical is the biggest
Mm-hmm.
biggest thing, and that I really recommend you get a bid before you go a ton further.
Okay.
Okay, and then your water heater over here. Oh, cool. 2011, so you're golden on this too. This is gas. It's 40 gallon. Most times I see 50 gallon tanks. There's only one bathroom here, so my house has like a 25 gallon.
Okay.
So it's like, and it works. I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be okay. It's got the earthquake straps, top and bottom. This right here is your temperature pressure relief valve. So the temperature pressure that's built, it won't explode. It will release a little air, water out this pipe, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. So the only issue right here is this is your venting. This runs across, and then there's a chase. A chase is kind of like a hole that goes all the way to the attic, and then it goes into the attic, and then out the roof.
Okay.
This gets really hot.
Mhm.
It gets so hot that they actually put stickers on here that say,
Don't touch.
well,
It's really hot.
don't touch, but you need a distance from combustibles. And combustible is something that's going to burn. And as
It's
you can
right
tell,
up against that chipboard.
right where it says 1 inch away from combustibles, it's
They have a
it's
Right
wall.
there.
right. So this needs to be. You could just have
Just
someone
saw it.
Saw it. It's
Yeah.
not. This is not bearing. So
Okay.
You could just get
Just cut it.
saw that top bit off. And
That's
get
funny.
some air. But
Don't do this. Oh, I'm gonna.
I know it says it like right there.
Challenge
It's like
accepted.
An inch away from the thing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What are those two pipes in the corner?
So we talked about the old furnace down here.
Oh, is that part
That
of
was
the
really like
octopus?
oil, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing that this had something to do. This typically when you see the oil pipes, they're copper and they're pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
So if this could be tied to an old oil system, or it could be an older sewer line of some kind. Maybe they had a laundry sink down here.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't mess with it, is what you're saying.
Well,
What?
you never.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a plumber out here and take a peek at it.
There's no really beauty in here.
I'm going to use this for storage space.
You don't want to store anything that you want to keep nice down here.
If you were to store something, you would probably want to get
Waterproof.
some pallets. or something to elevate it off the ground a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
I was just thinking like the Christmas ornaments. They're in Tupperware.
We don't have that much stuff,
Fine.
but
Well,
you could also put a little bit in the attic. The only problem is getting it in that.
getting it up. No, I don't feel
yeah,
safe
there's
doing
like a
that.
massive garage.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And you got a shed.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Good call.
But I think you need to stop spinning out on the storage.
I'm not
situation.
spinning. I'm just organizing in my
I
head.
know, but we can't move in yet.
Yeah. What is that?
That's why
Do you know
he's
what they're
here.
for?
I used to know. I'm gonna ask Carl.
Is it rodents or bugs?
I think it's a bug thing.
I mean, that's fine. I'll leave them
You
up.
sure it's not just like a air freshener?
To make it smell like pee?
No, it's not. I've seen this before. I can't
Oh,
remember.
it's
I don't believe that this thing works. So, but let's ask Carl.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
He's been around the block.
Here's some black
He's been
candy
around the
wrappers.
block.
All right, watch your head up here.
Okay. I like how we could walk standing up straight down there and he was hunched over. Sorry about that.